So, hello and welcome to Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday podcast, where we talk to you about treats, business, and life. I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasions. And before we get started, I'm going to let my lovely co-host Tamela introduce herself and our special guests for today.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the new year once again. I am Tamela, owner of Torlitas, for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio, where we specialize in salty, sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, go to @Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. And we have a wonderful, wonderful entrepreneur extraordinaire right here in the state of Michigan. Well, not here, but you know what I mean. In the state of Michigan. Tesha Perez. Is that how you say it, Tesha?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, she's going to explain to you exactly what all she does and what she does in the state of Michigan for your hair care needs. And I'm going to let Taylor take it away.
All right, so just give us a overview of what you do and how long you've been in business and doing things with hair.
All right, thank you. I first want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to come onto y'all talk show and be able to talk about my business. The name of the business is TNT Be-YOU-te Supply, and I've been in business since April of 2017.
Congratulations.
Thank you. 5-year mark coming up.
Good job. So, with being in business for 5 years, what are some of the challenges that you have had that you would like to share with us?
Okay, so I'm a beauty supply store. So the biggest challenge has been getting the name brand products that customers are used to getting in the Korean hair stores. So that was my biggest challenge as far as being able to get those same products and to be able to have it at the same competitive price. One of the challenges for Black owners with beauty supply stores, the market is very monopolized. So it's very hard to tap in to those major brands that is already affiliated with these Korean stores. So having to tap into those vendors has been a little struggle, but with technology and Facebook and Instagram and all those social media sites, we have been able to come together, Black owners, and give out information to other Black owners so that we're not in the dark like how normally it would have been back in the, at least probably like before I started 5 years ago. You know, it was hard to really try to find those vendors, but now the information is out there because it's more Black owners that is putting the information out there for other Black owners to be able to survive and thrive.
That's awesome. I was watching it was like a documentary about hair care and about salons and stuff and beauty supply stores. And in like the 80s and 90s, like all of the owners were like Black people. Like, well, in the 70s and 80s, all of the hair store owners were like Black people. And like you said, it was just like a monopoly, and they were able for people from other countries to make the products for people and make them be able to ship them and get them over here faster because of all the connections. And now it's like very rare that it's a Black owned beauty supply store. But back then it was so many, and then they would have like conventions and come together and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, it's always like, well, it seems not always, but most of the time with people of color, we have been like in an industry before another group came in and they just like took over so fast.
Yes.
It was amazing. I was like, to see all of them together, it was like thousands of people at the hair shows and the conventions, and it was like so huge. And then it just all day was like, it's like it disappeared overnight that people of color ran these operations before other nationalities came in. So that's a very good point. So
I'm sorry.
what were you gonna say? You can
So Tisha, you mentioned that you're all on social media. Can you give everybody a shout out of your handles and things like that where you are on social media?
Definitely can do that. So my Facebook page is TNT Beauty, Beauty Supply. And I also have another one with my updated name because I changed my name to go with a different brand that I wanted to make aware. So my new name is TNT Beyoute Supply.
Oh, okay. B-U-T.
Yes.
That's
So
nice.
it's the same as on Facebook and Instagram, both of my handles. And I'm also on TikTok as well. And the BUT part came from last year, I believe it was, or either 2020 during this COVID time. I seen on Facebook a young Black girl getting her hair done by a stylist. And she mentioned to the stylist that she's ugly while she's getting her hair done. And that story touched my heart because we often go through that, whether we are young or old. We feel like we are not beautiful because of what the society says and put on us as to how we supposed to be. So I thought about that and I changed my name because I wanted to be more of a help within the community and not just sell products. So I broke down beauty and I put it as BUT because Black women are beautiful just the way that we are. And society makes us feel like that we have to do all of these extra things to feel beautiful when all we just need to do is know how to maintain our hair. And that's where my brand come in at. I want to empower Black women to feel beautiful with their own natural hair, but giving them the tips on how to maintain and manage their hair so that it can be beautiful and they can feel good with their own natural hair.
Oh, I love it. That is such a powerful statement.
Thank
And
you.
I know that even though there's different hairstyles and things that people use, they want to take care of their natural hair, their God-given
Yes.
hair. So tell
Yes.
me, what type of products do you have in your beauty supply store that will help someone with their natural hair?
Well, first off, it's really just about the routine. It's people think that, we have to buy all these expensive products, buy all of these products to get that good hair that everybody try to get. And basically it boils down to a simple routine and being consistent with that along with the recommended products. So like one of the products I use on my hair and my kids' hair, and it's very affordable and it's made by a Black owned company and it's called Mane and Tail.
Oh,
And they
yes.
are very good. I love their hair care line. And since I've been using it, I have been seeing some major results, especially in my daughter's hair, who has that 4C, real curly, tight shrinkage problem. So I actually helped her to get her hair to be softer and to grow it out longer than what it is, even though it's in that 4C state. So I love the Mane and Tail because it's very affordable. And it's also a good regular conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. And that leave-in conditioner helps out with that added moisture that we all need and desire to have in our hair, because the moisture is what's going to help our hair be healthy and to grow strong. And we just got to know how to get that moisture into our hair and keep it. So Mane and Tail is a good product because it helps keep that moisture locked in.
Nice.
I didn't know that Mane and Tail was a Black owned company, so I learned something new today.
Yes, I try to get my vision since I started has been trying to get Black owned products into my store. Being a beauty supply store, it's millions of products that we can get and put into our store, but I want to bring other Black owned entrepreneurs up with me. So I like to find other entrepreneurs that are Black owned products and put their products into my store. So I have been trying to research on even the popular name brands as far as who is Black owned and what do they stand for, because part of my mission is to provide access and knowledge to these products that's not harmful to our hair. A lot of products is very harmful to our hair, and that makes it worse, and it makes our hair dry out even more. So I know that if I have a Black owned company, majority of the time, their mission is to have good products for our hair. versus just trying to make a mass product and just sell it. They really are in tune with their ingredients. And that's what I like to find is real natural ingredients, so where it's not really messing up our hair and it's going to help us versus hinder us. Because a regular beauty supply store, they're in it just to sell you a product and just to make that money, that bottom line. They don't really care about our pain points, and they don't really understand our pain points. And that's where my brand come into play is I'm here to help solve this issue and not just keep selling you a product. I want to sell you the right product for your hair.
Right. That's
excellent.
Awesome. The one thing that I found is that I went to Target maybe like a couple years ago, and the advertising will make you feel like it's all of the products are for like Black people, and then you go and you be like, man, let me see who is the owner of this company. Or I was in the store, literally Googled like Black owned products, and I'm just like, one thing, it's Black people, it's coconut and shea butter and all of these products. And
Yes.
It's like one thing that's actually owned by Black people. So marketing will have you believing that everything is for you, and then you go on the back and you can't read none of the product ingredients. Right. They all came from unsustainable places. So that's awesome that you would go through and actually take the time to research. And I love your videos that you do with your daughter and her hair.
Thank you.
Me and her have the same texture of hair, so thank you.
Okay, I like that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. It's kind of hard doing videos, to really put yourself out there and to. I'm trying to do more videos, more how-to videos to really showcase like how to use the products, because a lot of times we get products and we don't know how to properly use them, and that makes our hair worse. So I'm trying to do more how-to videos, because a lot of people don't know. We don't know how to do our hair. Like, we wasn't born with a manual. Like, we just ask the one person, like, how you do this? Or can you do my baby hair? And we go from there. But now it's like, we really need to take care of what's up under this. Like, if I take it off right now, you probably be like, okay, I thought you owned a hair store. I didn't do nothing to it today, but like, it's very important to take care of what's up under the weave.
Right. Yeah. So with that being said, not only do you have have products for natural hair, but you also have things for extensions, weaves. What other supplies do you have in your store?
I have braiding hair, crochet hair, weaves, wigs, products, accessories. So it's mainly like a boutique type of style. So you can come in. I did have somebody in there that was doing clothes. A beauty supply store, I can get all of the products myself, but I don't want to. I want to help other people. So it's like, if you got a product that I can put in my store, I would rather have your product in my store than me going out and finding a vendor in China and giving them my money or giving them my sales, majority of the money off of that product. I'd rather give it to this local Black-owned entrepreneur that have the same product and maybe even better and for us. So
all right, good.
I can do a lot of products in the store. So I can do clothes, shoes, along with the hair accessory, because
so somebody can get
beauty
themselves
is
right
everything.
Together. Yeah, right together and get up out of there. Okay. That's what's up.
So do you have things set up where you are shipping to people or they can order online from you?
Yes, I do have a website, TNT Be-YOU-te.com, TNT Be-YOU-te.com. You can go on there, you can subscribe to my email list where you can get information. We have a lot of different products on there, a lot of different information. I got tips on my website to actually help you with finding your own hair care routine and how to find the best products for your hair, because there's certain tips that we need to know in order to find the right products. And a lot of people just think like, okay, what's the best product? But it's more so, what's the best product for your hair? Because our hair do different things. So I basically explain how to find out how to understand your hair to be able to find the best product for your hair, along with the simple routine of just shampooing your hair, detangling your hair, and moisturizing your hair. Just knowing how to properly do those techniques, that will help out. So I have all of that information on my website. We deliver products. I have delivered products to quite a few states within the US. I haven't did nothing outside of the US. I do know it's a little expensive going outside of the US, but for sure inside the US, I'm shipping. And for the most part, my shipping is 2 days. And I can also do in person. I can do I'm more flexible. So however you need to purchase that product, I am available, whether it's through Facebook, Instagram. We're trying to cut out Cash App a little bit, but through Cash App, PayPal, over the phone, so however you need to, I can get you the product.
Where are you located in Michigan?
I'm in Albion, Michigan.
What's your address?
700 Austin Avenue, Albion, Michigan, 49224. Okay,
you have a phone number that you want to give out?
Yes, the business phone number is 517-258-1523.
So do you have any tips that you would give to somebody who is thinking about opening up a beauty supply store, or who have a child that have natural hair and they want to stop using relaxers, if they still do that, or different things like that? What's some encouraging words that you would give to someone that you have learned over these 5 years?
If you want to open up a beauty supply store or any business in general, just do it. It took from the vision being placed into my mind, and from me opening up my doors, it probably took between 2 to 3 months, and my income tax money. So just, people say, do it when you're ready, but I say do it, because you will never be ready, all the way ready. It'll always be something that'll be trying to hold you back. So if it's something that you want to do, research, see what it takes to do it, see who is in your target market, see if that target market is in your area. What do you need to do to reach those customers, and then go for it. Like, it's trial and error. It's always a risk. So always bet on yourself and invest in yourself, and you really can't go wrong. It's a learning trial. And then for those who need help in doing their kids' hair, or learning about the Black hair, whether they are Black or whether they are not Black, because there's a lot of people who have Black children and they don't know how to do their hair. And we have kids that's going to school that is not well polished with their hair. So they tend to shy up. They tend to get picked on. So if you are falling into one of those traps and you just do not know what to do, please come to my website and look at my tips, or reach out to me, and I can definitely talk to you and go over some tips of what you need to do for your specific child or your specific hair, whatever pain points that you're going through. Some may be having problems with detangling their hair, to be able to comb their hair out. I can definitely give you a couple of tips on how to make that easier, to where, my kid, she used to cry when I would do her hair. Now she has a smile on her face. She's ready for me to wash her hair and take her through this process, because at the end, she's seeing these beautiful curls that she wasn't seeing in the beginning. So I can definitely help put those smiles on your faces. Just reach out to me.
That sounds wonderful. And I know that a lot of people have had challenges with doing their hair and their children's hair. It's not all for little girls or women. Do you have anything for the guys and the little boys?
Yes, definitely. I'm so glad you said that, because a lot of times we think we exclude the guys because they don't really have as much hair. Some of them don't have as much hair as the women. But if you have hair, and if you are a person of color, you need to maintain your hair. You need to take care of your hair. I don't care if you are a man. You still have hair. You have to take care of it. And those same tips that goes for women can go for men too, especially wearing bonnets. I'm seeing more men wear bonnets, and I love it, because they need to take care of their hair. I'm sorry that it's a bonnet and it's more girly, but men, we need bonnet for men. So if somebody out there that's making bonnets, make a bonnet for a man. That's not a do-rag.
There's an opportunity.
Yes, because I've seen a lot of men wear, because, men got a lot of hair. Do-rags is mainly for the waves or, the braids, but it's men that got long hair, big curly afros, and they need to take care of their hair too. So they put them in bonnets. So I might do that.
I was going to do it.
But definitely men need to take care of their hair just like women. So the same tips that go for women can definitely go for the men.
Right, especially with people who have like locks or like twists and stuff. Sometimes their hair is like down to their ankles, and you and they have it all scrubbed up in a big hat.
And please wash your dresses. A lot of them don't wash their hair. Yeah. Please still wash your hair, even if it's dreaded up, braided up, whatever. You can still wash.
They're gonna be doing all this to me. All right, we're gonna get that part out.
It's all staying in.
We're gonna cut that part out.
Take care of
doing all this to me and not No.
Oh man.
So we have learned that everybody who has hair needs to take care of it. We thank you for coming on and chatting with us today. We want to give you opportunity one last time to let us know where you can be found. We'll make sure we put your information down in the comment section. But thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I love this. I'm located in Albion, Michigan. The store name is TNT Be-YOU-te Supply, where we make you just be you.
Oh, wow.
B-U-T.
Wow.
You can find me on all social media.
I love your shirt.
I have a website. Yes, I do sell shirts. I got sweatshirts. I got hoodies. I can do a whole jogging outfit. Okay. I do want to say one thing before I do leave. I don't know if it's the end, but I do have a hair and fashion show that's coming up February 27th, located in Albion at our historical Bone movie theater that's downtown. Tickets are available now. They are on the eventbrite.com website. Just pull up my store name, TNT Be-YOU-te Supply, and the event will come up. Tickets are $25. We do have vendors and we have sponsors. One of the vendors is Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
I always mess up your business name.
Yay! It is Sweet Spirit Treats. That's where they can find it.
Oh, wow. I always want to call it Taylor Sweet Treats.
Taylor's Kitchen. Tremaine did that the other day. He was like, Sweet Taylor's Kitchen Treats. I was like, hey, man, we gonna get it together one day. I'm not trying to confuse people, okay? Right. To say Taylor's Kitchen. I'm a vendor from Taylor's Kitchen.
Yes, so we have Taylor Downer that will be a vendor at our show with her wonderful treats. I love her treats. Oh, man. I need a cocoa bomb as we speak.
Oh.
Thank you.
And then another vendor will be Righteous View. They have biblical merchandise that'll be down there. That's, for people of color. The show will be amazing. I'm not a beautician, but I sell products. So my vision was to showcase what you get from a Black-owned beauty supply store. I wanted to empower our culture. I wanted to celebrate where we came from. Black History Month is always pretty much about slavery. You don't really too much hear about the kings, the queens, and the good things that we really did for this country and even in our own country in Africa. So I'm taking it back to the roots. The theme of it is Welcome to Wakanda. So it's going to be very Afrocentric in there. It's going to showcase our beauty and the products that we can use to create that beauty. And it's going to be some extreme stuff that people is still used to at a hair show, but it's going to be a little different. I don't do the hair, so I will be showcasing other salons that have done certain styles for me, but I will be creating some extreme pieces out of hair that's going to be into clothes as well as in the hair. So I want everybody to come out, come show some support. I got local entrepreneurs in the show. I got local dance groups in the show. I have local performers in the show. So I just want to showcase Black beauty, Black entrepreneurs for Black History Month.
That's beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Beautiful. That's right.
Thank you.
I'm excited for the hair show. I'm excited to make some Black Girl Magic poof cookies. And
yes, I can't wait.
Do with that. Well, that is certainly great. I love it.
Thank you.
So, Tamela, do you have anything else that you want to ask Tesha?
Well, no, I think Tesha has done a wonderful job, and she's been a wonderful guest with Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday podcast. And I don't have any other questions for her right now, but I really want to say, if you have any last words you want to part with us, please do so, Tesha.
All right. I just want to leave everybody with my slogan, just be you. And whatever you do, just be you.
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent. So that has been another episode of Tamela and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday podcast, where we talk to you about treats, business, and life. I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasions. And we're going to give the hosting over to Tamela.
Well, thank you once again, Tesha. Thank you, Taylor, my co-host. And I am Tamela, owner of Torlitas, for that sweet and crunchy taste. You can find me at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. And also, we would love for you to be a part of our community. Please like, share, and comment on today's podcast, or please reach out to Tesha to see if she can help you with your hair care needs. If you would like to be a guest on our show, where can they reach us, Taylor?
Tamela.
Tamela, treattalktuesday@gmail.com.
Yay, she got it.
Instagram at Tamela Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday.
Good job, ma'am.
Yeah,
good job.
I think I got it this time after a year.
You got it in 2022.
I think I finally got it.
He got it. We're going to be done now. Have a good night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you later. Have a blessed week.
And follow us on Facebook. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
TNT Be-YOU-te Supply presents with pleasure. Welcome to Wakanda Hair and Fashion Show. On February 27th, doors open at 5 p.m. with the show airing at 6 p.m. at the historical Bohm Theater in downtown Albion, Michigan. We are looking for more sponsors and vendors. Visit Eventbrite page under TNT Be-YOU-te Supply or visit TNT Be-YOU-te.com for more information.